Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Pankhuri Gupta. I'm a tarot reader, angel therapist, healer, and life transformation coach. Today I'm going to be doing a zodiac reading for the week of July 18th, and I'm using one of my favorite decks. It is the guidance messages from the fairies. It's a beautiful deck and I'm really proud of it. It almost 99% of the times gives me accurate readings and I absolutely love it. So let's get started. So I'm going to spread out my cards and slowly I'm going to start picking out 12 cards, one for each zodiac. Okay, so we're going to start with Aries. And the card that I'm getting for Aries. Okay, so I've got hidden depths. And the card says something hidden is about to come to light. Perhaps a secret or memory at the back of your mind. When we expose what's hidden, we can become free. Okay, so this is how the card looks. It's beautifully illustrated. Okay, however, for you guys, for Aries, this card has come out reverse. Okay, which means that maybe there is somebody who you trust with whom you shared a secret, and now you're probably in a zone of regret that maybe you shouldn't have done it. You feel exposed in a way. However, what the fairies are trying to tell you is that it was anyways meant to come out. Because this card is reversed, had it come upright, then that would have mean that it's time for you to release the secret that you're holding on to. So it's a good thing that that has come out. Maybe you don't have to carry the burden of that secret anymore. So do not have regrets. Do not feel sad or bad about it. And this was meant to be. The universe pushed you towards making this happen. Okay, so that's that. For this week, that is your message. So don't have regrets. Don't hold on to something that has already happened because it was meant to happen. So move on. Own that secret if it was your secret, because whatever it is, you were responsible for making it happen. Good, bad, ugly, whatever it is, but it is yours. So own it and move on. Okay, now coming to the next one, we are going to pull out the card for Taurus. Okay, Taurus, you also have a reversed card, and the card that has come out for you is the card of abundance. Okay, this card says, prepare yourself for incoming abundance. Release any mental blocks you may have. In fairyland and human land, there is enough abundance for everyone. For you guys, this card has come out reversed, which means probably this week looks like you're going to be spending a lot. Okay, it's going to be a small vacation, maybe an outing, maybe a restaurant, maybe ordering food in, maybe you're going to buy something. So since this card is a card of abundance where you welcome financial love into your life, or finances or love into your life, I see for you guys this week that's probably going to go out. So the positive side is give out a lot of love. Maybe this is not the week for you to receive, but the time for you to give. It's also a warning week, a warning message that I can give you guys. Try not to spend a lot this week because that's what I see from the card. Okay, so let's move on to the next one. The next zodiac sign is Gemini. Okay, so Gemini, you guys have the card of motivation. When spring approaches, the flower fairies urge you to spring into action. If there's something you've been merely thinking about doing, they say get busy and do it. Okay, here is how the card looks. Maybe this is the time for you to put into action that project or that idea that you have been working on. Maybe a renovation at home, maybe trying to buy a new car, a new gadget. Maybe this is the week for you to go for it. If you're thinking about proposing somebody, if you're thinking about going on a date with somebody, you're taking a travel vacation outside, this is the time to actually put that idea into action, because this week is a great week for you. I see a lot of positive energy for you. I see whatever decision you take this week, it's going to work out pleasantly for you. So definitely go for it. Okay. Okay, so let's move on to the next zodiac sign, which is Cancer. Okay, so for Cancer, the card that I've got is moderation. Okay, here is how the card looks. So this card says, is there something you know you shouldn't be eating? Try to eat mindfully and healthily, although the fairies say that a little bit of what you fancy is fine. Okay, so the message I'm getting from this card is probably it's time for you to start taking care of your health. Maybe you're facing some kind of health issue internally, not so much not so much physically, but I feel like mentally, the thoughts that you're feeding yourself, the negative emotions that you're feeding yourself, it's time for you to know what is working for your body, mind, and soul. Okay, in terms of food, there's an old saying, you are what you eat, and it is absolutely true. So be mindful and be conscious of what you're putting into your body. Okay, focus more on good stuff, healthy stuff. I'm not saying vegan, but I'm saying healthy. Okay, fruits, salads, roughage, fiber, all of this. Try to cut down on junk, try to cut down on packaged foods. Okay, so this is a direct message of what you're putting into your body, what you're putting into your mind, what you're putting into your soul. So remove everything that is going to pull your energy away, remove everything that is not helping you grow. You don't need that. Okay, so this week, really focus on your growth and whatever is good for your mind, body, and soul. Okay? Okay, so now we're going to pick out the next card, which is for Leo. Okay? Great. So, Leo, you've got the card of new beginnings, and this card says, this fairy godmother heralds the joyous new of a baby or the birth of a cherished idea. Protect and nurture your ideas as you would a baby. Okay, here is how the card looks. It's a very, very warm, beautiful card. Okay, now this card for you guys, for Leo, has come out reversed, which means that already maybe the previous week you had a new beginning. If you had a baby coming into your life, many, many congratulations. This card can also mean that maybe in the previous week you had an idea that came to you, or maybe the start of a new project. But since it's reversed, it means that some form of new beginning has already started or initiated in your mind or in your surroundings. And this week it's going to continue. And it's definitely going to be a positive thing. I don't see any kind of negative energies for you guys over here. So definitely keep at it. Like whatever option has come into your life, whether it's a new baby, which means great news for you guys, definitely increase responsibility. However, a lot of joy and laughter at home. If it's a new assignment, new project, maybe a new opportunity at work, maybe somebody new coming into your life, whatever has come into your life last week has been great, is a great energy that you have welcomed into your life, and it's only going to increase this week. Okay, so best of luck to you guys for that. Okay, the next zodiac sign we're coming to is Virgo, and the card that I'm pulling out for Virgo is the card of the moon energy. Okay, and this is how the card looks. So this card says, surrender to the natural ebb and flow of life. If you're feeling confused, this fairy comes to calm emotions and reassure you that peace of mind is possible. Okay, now for you guys, Virgo, the card has come out reversed, okay, which means that maybe up until now there was a block of energy. Maybe in the next few days you will also feel blocked energy. There's no flow of energy. Okay, so this fairy has come to you and is telling you to have movement. If you're feeling stuck, try to figure out and talk to your mentor and coach and see that why is it that you're feeling stuck. If you're adamant about a certain decision or situation, maybe it's time for you to let go. Having a flow of energy in your life is more important than being stuck, because that energy eventually is going to start taking over your mind, body, and soul, which is not going to be healthy for you and for your growth, right? And for those people around you. So it's time for you to have a flow of energy. It's time for you to start letting go. It's time for you to start doing movement. Maybe it's to do with your health. Maybe you need to start actually physically start an activity, maybe start working out, maybe start aerobics, whatever it is, maybe start eating healthy, anything that elevates your energy, anything that brings movement, right? So if you're feeling stuck right now, it's time for you to put extra efforts into that. And this is the week for you to bring in the flow of energy into your life. Okay, so best of luck, you guys. Okay, now we'll move on to the next zodiac sign, which is Scorpio. Okay, great. So for Scorpio, celebration. The card that I've got is a celebration card. This is how the card looks. Get ready to let your hair down and celebrate. It's time to go out to dance and play. An invitation could be on the way. Wow, okay. So this is a beautiful card. However, for you guys, this card has come out reversed, okay? There is a possibility that an invitation comes your way, but you are unable to go. Or maybe the celebration is not where you're supposed to go. Maybe the celebration has somebody who you don't want to meet. Maybe it will trigger an older emotion, or maybe something is not going to work out for you during the celebration. So really think about and contemplate how important is it for you to be a part of this meeting, gathering, whatever celebration, maybe it's a wedding, whatever it is, just really think about how important it is for you to be a part of it. Because what I see is, yes, it is coming your way this week, but probably it's not the best decision for you to go and be a part of it right now. This is not the time for you to be a part of it, okay? And for example, you want to skip it, then maybe and it's your best friend's wedding, so maybe you can just say that, you're not well, it's not the time for you, and you don't feel right about it, and you can always make up. If it's your best friend, I'm sure she's going to understand, or he's going to understand, right? But know that you have to be able to protect yourself first, your energy first, before you can start helping others. Why do they say in every flight that we take off, wear your oxygen mask first, right? So if the guidance message by the fairies for you this week is try to probably step back from a celebration that is coming your way, then you really need to think about it. Okay? So that's that. I'm going to now pick up the next card for Sagittarius. Okay, Sagittarius, the card for you guys, okay? Lost and found. The card says, what was once lost is about to be found. Thanks to the lost and found fairy. Sometimes she can help us find things we never even realized we lost, okay? Here is how the card looks. Okay, so for you guys, this card has also come out reversed, okay? And probably you guys are going to lose something this week, so be very careful, okay? Had the card come upright, I would have told you that you're going to find something this week. But the card has come out reversed for you guys, which means you're most probably going to lose something, and something valuable. Now, it can be a person, it can be an object, it can be money, it can be anything, but really be aware and be mindful about everything that you care about, whatever is near and dear to you. I hope you don't lose anything, but this is a warning sign, so just be careful, okay? Okay, so the next card we're going to pick up is for Capricorn. Okay, so for Capricorn, the card that has come out is Temptation, okay? So this card says, are you in denial about an unhealthy habit, perhaps one that makes you feel guilty? This fairy says you have the power to overcome temptation, whatever it's, guys. Okay? This is a very, very beautiful message and a very, very strong, powerful message for you guys. A lot of times we're addicted or we are in habit of doing something that we don't really realize it is harming us. Okay? So guys, this card is a very powerful card, okay? And it has a very, very strong message. A lot of times we feel that we really like doing something, so we keep doing the same thing again and again. We keep repeating the pattern. However, what we don't realize, it most often than not, that is actually an addiction which which we're not aware of. So it's time for you to really think about what is it that you're addicted to, what is it that you're indulging in that is probably not the healthiest habit for your mind, body and soul. Okay, or if there is something that you need to start doing to lead a healthy life. This card clearly says that you have an unhealthy habit. Is it smoking? Is it drinking? Is it maybe partying too much? Is it sleeping late? Is it eating late in the night? Is it having too much coffee? Whatever it is, maybe it is sometimes watching a lot of television, maybe you're addicted to social media, whatever it is, right? But it's definitely an unhealthy habit that you need to start realizing, become aware of, and let go of that habit this week. Okay? Okay. Now, Coming to Aquarius and Pisces, the last two of our zodiac signs. For Aquarius, here is the card. Okay. Wow, we have an upright card. Here is the card of hope. Hope is always there, even if we can't see it. Optimistic expectations can help change a negative situation into a positive one. Aquarians, if there is anything that you are bothered about, maybe a relationship, maybe career, finance, something troubling you at job, and you're thinking of quitting, you're thinking of backing out, this card tells you that maybe it is a rough time, maybe the situation isn't working out for you right now, but hope is always there. You may not know, you may not feel it, but in the back of your mind, it is there, it exists, and the hope fairy is always around us. So this is a message for you guys from the hope fairy, that hope is always there, even if you cannot see it right now. So have faith, take time, definitely don't take any bold decision this week. Maybe you can push it off to the week after, and then we'll see what the message is for you guys for the next week. Okay? So, yeah, that's that. And then coming to the message for the Pisces. Okay? You guys also have a reversed card, and the card for you guys is fairy spotting. It's time to go fairy spotting. It's said that seeing is believing, but in fact, the opposite is true. Believing is seeing. Okay? Here is the card. Here is how the card looks. This card is actually asking you to go out into nature. If around your house you have a park, you have a garden, or maybe if possible, take a small short vacation somewhere close by into the mountains and go with the mindset and go with the faith that you may actually see a fairy. There is a possibility that you come across something unimaginable. For example, you're sitting in a room and you see a butterfly flying across. Where did that come from? And then you see that it's not there anymore. That's actually a fairy or an angel who has come to say hi to you. Okay, there's a possibility that you're walking out into the park and then there's nobody around you, but you have a strong, beautiful fragrance that you feel, and you're wondering where is that coming from. There are no flowers, there is no other person with perfume on it, but then you feel a presence, and that is your fairy. So you don't actually have to see somebody with wings and these beautiful eyes and long gowns, but it's just a feeling. The minute you start feeling warm, the minute you start feeling sweet and safe with somebody, that person is your fairy. This card is also a message that maybe this week there's somebody who comes into your life, okay, and ho sakta hai that person actually has the aura and the comfort of how a fairy has. Okay, so be open to that, and yeah, I wish you all the best. So guys, this was the reading for this week's zodiac signs. I hope you were able to get a direction. I hope you were able to get some sort of benefit from this, and I wish you guys lots of luck. If you have any questions about any of these cards, or have questions about my readings, want to clarify something, feel free to put it in the comment section below, and I'll be more than happy to help you. Best of luck. Take care. Bye.